Oh, come here. Come here, it's not right. Come here. Come here. Hey. Come here. Come here. Come here. This is what I've got to put up with. Come here. Come here. Underneath your belly. Come here. Come here. Come here. Ah, the fun and games have started. Right, stay there. Stay there. Right, that's it. That's better. Right, so I've got to have me hook on his D ring and it flies in me bloody face. And pull it round to the right past his front leg and then under his belly and come across the back of his back leg on the left hand side. And that's what I can pull him back and slow him down to stop the pulling. Now, every time you go on Facebook or all these marketplaces, it's all advertising to do with dogs. So they're trying to make a killing and telling you that you need this harness, you need that, you need these Nutripore supplements, whatever, biotics or something, because all the troubles that dogs have got comes from the gut. So they're doing all kinds of advertisements to try and sell you products. So Facebook is more like a bloody shopping channel now. When you're scrolling down, it's every other advert is something to do with dogs, whether it be food or leaders or collars or harnesses or whatever. So obviously these advertisers are paying Facebook obviously to put the adverts up on the channel, because obviously it reaches hundreds of thousands of people all over the world. So Facebook is capitalising on advertisements money from companies. That's it. That's it. Stop. That's it. Stop. Stop. You're pushing your luck. Just remind them. Stop. Stop. This is why I can't wait to get so far up the road, out the way of the cottage, and I can let him off. Then he just run ahead from me about 400 yards, then he'll stop and come back. Just wants that burst of energy. But this is where I normally come up to and turn my car around here and then point my car back down in that direction. But the sun's right in the windscreen, so you can't really see the video that you're doing with the time lapse, because the sun's too bright in the windscreen, blinding you. See, I mean, this dog is so intelligent and clever and all. Everything I've done for to try and conquer this pulling problem, even though I've got the leader wrapped on, and he's getting used to doing that now, so he can walk easier and still pull. So he's he conquers everything I try and come up with to slow him down. See, when I first started doing it, it would pull his body round in like an S shape, and that way it would prevent him from getting like pull and power from all four legs, and walks slightly sideways, which he's doing now. You hear his nose going 20 to the dozen, never stops. And this is why I'm getting pulled along, because he wants to sniff and pee on it, every bit of grass, or he smells a bit of scent on it. Good news in the family and all. My daughter's just bought me granddaughter, the youngest one. She's starting work in Gateshead, so she needs a car to get her backwards and forwards for her job. And she's just started taking driving lessons. So I helped my daughter out with money. I said, hey, I'll go and try and get her a car. She wants a Mini Cooper. So Natalie sent us photographs of it yesterday, and then she made little videos of Talisha when she went to see it, and her little face lit up It was lovely to see. Right, I'm all right. I've got an itchy head, so it's flies, man. Oh, right, that's it. Come on. Now stop, stop, stop. That's what I would do. He slows down. Stop. Just got to remind him that I'm behind him on the leader. So like I say, this track goes up about 1.25 miles, and then eventually I come to the steel bridge that the Forestry Commission have put across the Lewis Burn for to get the big trucks over with the tree trunks that have taken down, cut up. Right, come on. Away. Come on, son. Good boy, good lad. Right, so as soon as I get to the end of these trees, in fact past this next passing place here, just on the right, I'll let him off then, because the house is out of sight. And I think we're far enough away for he hasn't got the scent of the horse anymore. But last time I came here, when I seen the gate, it was closed, but it was just pushed over that bit of rebar. So I didn't come up here with a car and park in these passing places or laybys. I just left the car down there where it's parked now. In other words, why I come up here is just one less hill to walk up on the walk. So if it is hot or my feet are like pasties walking on stone tracks, the car's closer on the way back. Now this is another place where I could have brought the car up to, turned it around and then pointed it back down towards where the cottage is, and just set my time lapse up, and you see the sun going across the sky from, hang on, I think it's already gone from left to right, so it'll just go further across to the right, I think. Right, is that, hang on, there's an aeroplane flying towards me. You can see the white streak coming from the back of it. So they're at it again as usual, chemtrails. Hey, come here, hey, hey. Right, not much further, son. I'll let you off in a minute. Good boy. Wait a minute, son. Hey, wait. Hey. Right, so this is where you just start seeing the Lewis Burn down the right. But it'll be just like a very small trickle. Most of it now because it's near rain. But it's still pleasant enough to walk along. Just keep looking over to the right to see it, look. So I'll be able to take his leader for a minute and just wrap it around my neck as usual and keep it handy for if I do need to put it back on him in a hurry. You can just see a slight trickle of the water. Right, come here, I'm going to take you off, come here. Now we can run ahead now. This is where he gets dead excited. Right, go on. Good boy, son, good boy. There we go. Straight into the long grass to start eating the grass. You know, this is where you get all excited and just run backwards and forwards. You go off the road, back on the road, up, off the road. Right, put this lead around my neck. That's it, tuck it into my waistcoat pockets so it doesn't bang against the camera. Now once again I'm using my GoPro 12 again, but I've dropped all the settings down to the lowest possible recording purposes of 1080p, 16:9 wide angle, 30 frames per second, so that the batteries don't get hot, so the camera doesn't get hot and turn itself off. So the battery that it's in now, that I'm using now, is fully charged up, so I should get an hour and 20 to 25 minutes with this battery. But I've got spare in my pocket. and that's enough for to get us up to the bridge where I let him go in for a plodge and a swim. How son? How? There you go. This is what he needs. Look, good boy, son. Good boy. Good boy, son. Good boy. How? So this is what you see. That's exactly what he needs to be able to run and burn off all that excess energy he's got. I mean, for a big dog, he's quite actually fast running. Because he's fit as a lot. Because he's spoilt the way I feed him as well. Because every time I make his meals, I crack an egg in it, so he gets an egg cracked into it. And I buy him sardines, tins of sardines, and put them on his meal and mash it all up into the food, so he's getting oil, omega-3 from the sardines, which is good for the brain as well. So this is why he's fit as a lot and strong, because he gets bloody spoilt when it comes to his food as well. So yes, I do love my dog. He's a pain in my ass, and sometimes I've got to really shout at him and tell him off when he's acting himself, but on the whole, like now, he's no bother at all. But this is exactly why I drive 60 odd miles to come and let him off, knowing that he can run and no traffic, no distractions on other people, no other dogs. So he can just go ahead and run backwards and forwards, do what dogs do, sniffing every bush and tree and grass root and pee on everything, and not pull me along. So I can enjoy the walk as well and take the time to actually turn my camera and point at the terrain, what it's like in this area. So this road would have been covered in trees, both sides of it, but you can just see the stumps that's left after the chopping the trees down. Aye, so Talisha, the youngest grandbairn, I've got visions of her being a baby, and she was murder hanging on to my daughter Natalie's legs. She would grab her mum's legs, and her mother had to drag her along on the floor because she didn't want her mum to leave the room. So she's hanging on to her bottom of her ankles. And now she's taking driver lessons and get a car. So it just shows you the time passes and they get older, you bugger. It makes me feel old as well when you think about it. I mean, I am 66 now, but I'm still managing to get about even though I'm disabled, which is a godsend. And that's because I don't take anything to do with Big Pharma. I don't take any tablets whatsoever, none, and never will. Because Big Pharma just want you a prolonged customer. They don't want to cure you. So the worst thing that they do is put you on statins and tell you that, oh, you need these statins, blah 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 blah, when you've had a bit of a heart attack or something, and that brings on heart attacks. So they lie to you, they tell you this is what you need, and they get you hooked on it, and you think you need them. But like I say, it's just to keep you going back and getting repeat. I mean, if these tablets worked, why do you go back for a repeat prescription? They don't work, they're just masking the problem. But like I say, a cured patient is a lost customer to them. So think about it, people. Use your common sense. Right, there's another plane that's, look at the straight line behind it, look. So they're going right across this area, and there's another one on the right hand side, look. So they've been across here early this morning. There he goes. Good boy, it's a good boy. Right, so there's the first thing that you see on the track, those tree logs that's been there. They've left from the last time they cut the trees, I think. The only thing about this walk, where the burn is down there, Lewis Burn, it's like steep embankment, so it makes it difficult, well not difficult, but awkward for the dog to go down, get a drink from the water's edge. So I've got to keep sending them down with us. You can actually get closer to the water easier. And that's why when we get to the steel bridge, I take them underneath it off the side, and there's like a pebble beach area, and then you can go in the water dead easy there and run backwards and forwards through the stream and have a good splodge and get wet, splash the water over his back. And if he doesn't do that, he goes in the bloody big deep ditches of water. I've what I call ditch diving. He's good at that. He's good at finding water actually. I mean, he would go down there in the long grass and he knows exactly where the water is underneath. So you go down, find it, and you can hear him slurping on the water, getting a drink. Right, let's turn around and point the camera back where I've just come from. So I've come up the hill from the car, through the tree lines either side of the track. You come up about 1,000 yards, then you come out into the open, where you can first start seeing and hearing Lewis Burn on the right hand side there. Now when I was coming here, it was bastard freezing this morning, but now that the sun's out, the temperature's risen. But for the first time last night, I put the heating on. It was cold in the sitting room. I was just in my t-shirts as usual, and I was like you know, not shaking, but chilled. So I just put the heating on just for a short, brief moment. Then when the house got to a temperature, I just turned it off, because I don't like having the heating on, because the dry heat from the radiators and all gets on your chest, and you start bloody getting runny noses and all kinds of shit going on. Go and get a drink then. Go and get a drink. Go and get it, son. Go and get it. Good boy. Go on then. Go and get a drink. Now that's exactly what I mean. Good boy, straight in the water. Good boy, son. Good boy. Good boy. Get a drink, son. Get a drink. Good boy. Good boy, son. See how what I mean about the embankments, they're steep. Where he found this place here, where he went down, he got in the water easy. Good boy, son. Good boy. Get it, son. Get it. Get it. I know where he's waiting for. Alright, I'll get one for you. Wait a minute. Wait, son. Wait. Right here. Go and get it, son. Good boy, son. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah, yeah. Go and get it, son. Good boy, son. Good boy. Good boy, son. Good boy. He's starting. I love it when he feels like there's a stone at the bottom and he starts to claw it, pull it along. Right here, here, here. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy, son. Good boy. Right here. Go and get it, son. Good boy, son. Good boy. Right, come on up here. Come on up. Come on up. Up. Come on. How up. Come on. Come on up here. Away. Come on up. Up. Right, come on up here. Come on. Away. Here. What's he doing? Come on in. Away. Here. Come on, we're going now. Come on. Aye. Come on up here. Up here. Come on up here. Come on. Away we're going. Right, come on. Away. Away. Right, come on, son. Yeah, what's this? Yeah. Get it, son. It's deep there now, right? Get it, son. Good boy, son. Yeah, it's quite deep there. Right. Get it, son. Go and get it, son. Go and get it. Good boy. Good boy. Get it, son. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah.